Okay, my dear students, here we go. It's Saturday, March 16th, 2024, right? Our series of events today, my dear students. Firstly, this is the order of moments in this session. Topic, then something to practice. And our objective. Yes, my dear students. What is the point to complete in this session, my dear students? Okay. And I need your help. Somebody is going to read it. In English, of course. My dear Rodrigo Yair, can you hear me?
Sure.
Good morning, my dear Rodrigo Yair. How are you today?
Good morning, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Very good, my dear Rodrigo Yair. And tell me, do you have any plans for this long weekend? Because on Monday, no activities.
Mm, I have tarea, no sé.
Homework?
Yes,
Okay. So you need to do homework.
yes, sure.
Okay. Well, it's okay because we have to finish pending activities. Okay. Well, maybe next time, my dear Rodrigo Yair. A favor, please read the objective.
Uh, Objective uh, to mention the duration of some activities that have started in the past and continue in the present.
Thanks, my dear Rodrigo Yair. Right. Let me mark. It's the duration of some activities. In this duration, it's a period of time. It's a special. And again, something that started in the past and continue today. It's our practice today. Yes? Let's remember, because this structure can be familiar and you are very smart. That's the reason, my dear students. So now, content on our platform. Yes, some content. It's here. Okay. Now, the next is here. Sound. Okay, sharing. Yes. Okie dokie. Yeah. Where the topic is, my dear students, Unit 4. Yes, believe it or not, it's Unit 4. You scroll down. Past actions.
No, mamá, gracias.
It's our introduction, the objective. content. It's number 2. Okay. Well, what can we see? It's this present perfect continuous. Yes. Okay. In these sessions, the past month and this month, we worked with this present perfect. In this synchronous meeting, present perfect continuous. Okay. So more details. Okay. It's the context. My dear Evaristo, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Good morning, my dear Evaristo. How have you been?
Fine, teacher. Thank you.
Wonderful, my dear Evaristo. Okay. Can you read this paragraph, my dear Evaristo?
Yes.
Please.
Present perfect continuous context. Do you know how to talk about situation that begin in the past and continue in the present, which has a result in the present? The form is called perfect continuous. Read the following question. Have you been wondering how long your true love will take you arrive?
Okay. And this question, my dear, again, well, let's reuse this. Can you?
Yes. How long have you been waiting for true love?
Okay. This is something romantic. Okay. But it's very curious when we would like to find a person, yes, to be with. It's only, well, let me tell you that this can be for a long period of time or simply to have communication, a relationship, okay? Something normal, common, or focus on the future. Yes? Well, check the word that is with a special ending. It's normal verb with N ing. Okay. Well, more content in this. Okay. To observe the different parts or elements in this structure. Okay. Be attentive. My dear Diane Garcia, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Good morning, my dear Diane. How
Good
are you?
morning. I'm fine, thank. And you?
Very good, my dear Diane. It's Saturday. It's positive. Okay, my dear Diane. Help us reading this part. So let me use my digital marker. Can you read this part, my dear?
Yes. Grammar explanation. The
Mhm.
previous example was intended to give you a general idea about this topic. Now you are going to see its explanation.
Yes. And this heading?
Present perfect continuous.
Okay. Use, my dear.
We use it to talk about an action or situation which began in the past and is still happening.
Yes. So it's occurring. We see, my dear students, tenses. The past, present, and future. Important tenses. And our structure is between future and present here. Okay. Mhm. Huh? Now, another use, my dear Dayan, this paragraph, please.
Um, but we also use the present perfect continuous when the action has been in progress in the recent past, especially when the action have results in the present.
Good, my dear Dayan. Yes, excellent. Now, this example, my dear Dayan.
Example, you have been crying. I can know it because your eyes are red.
Uh-huh. It says, because your eyes are red. Okay. Well, it's not good idea cry. No, not good idea. But there are different situations in our lives, okay, when we feel really sad. Uh-huh. Okay. So, my dear students, observe. It's the person, in this case, you have, because it's you, verb to be, and ing. Okay. So, pay attention to this. A structure. Okay. Mhm. Yes, you know this structure, my dear students. My dear uh, Elizabeth Cruz, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Ellie, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
My dear Ellie, can you read these time expressions?
Yes, for I have been working with her for 10 years. Since the Smiths have been living in San Diego since 1990. Lately, recently, have you been living abroad lately recently? How long? How long have you been reading this book?
Yay, my dear. Thank you very much. Mhm. Thanks, my dear Ellie Cruz. Very good. So, Ellie read for and since. Yes, my dear students. For since. Two words to say the duration. Mhm. With for, It's a period of time. It's 1 day, 1 hour, 2 days, 2 years, etc. Okay? And since we can indicate the point in the time, yes? Since this year, since that month, etc. And when we need something interrogative, we use how long. How long? 2 words to ask. Ask, period of time. Ask. Okay? My dear, Nidelin, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, my dear Nidelin, what is ask in Spanish?
Ay, ¿sí me escucha?
Yes, my dear Nidelin, yes.
Preguntar.
Bravo, my dear Nidelin. That is how long to ask. Yes, excellent. That is. Okay. Now, content to observe. Ah, sorry. We didn't mention the special word that it is have or has contraction apostrophe be, contraction has apostrophe s, positively, these ones. Negatively, haven't, contraction, have not, hasn't, has not. Okay? Well, and do you have any observations, my dear students? Nope. Okay,
No.
thanks. Okay, now a structure here. Okay. We have this picture or gift. Okay. My dear Alejandro Avila, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Hello, my dear Alejandro. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Very good, my dear Alejandro. Okay. Can you see the picture or the gift? The gift?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. My dear Alejandro, can you read the
Yes.
sentence?
One moment, please. And to think I and to think I've been worrying about my positions final.
Yes, this is potions. Potion final.
Potions. Potions.
Yes. Remember that this person practices magic. Okay. Okay, my dear Alejandro, good job. So, what is
Yes.
happening? in this case. Now, let's watch the second. Now, what says here, my dear Alejandro? Can you read the sentence in this picture? I
Yes, teacher. I have been dying.
the picture, my dear Alejandro. Can you see the picture? That says this one. I haven't. Oh, let me help. Let me help. It says I haven't been sleeping.
Perdón, teacher, es que mi red como que está fallando y ya no lo escuché y se salió y se volvió a entrar a la clase, disculpe.
No. Don't worry, my dear. Don't worry. Okay. You are
Muchas
doing
gracias.
good job. Good job. Okay. As I haven't been sleeping much. This case negatively, my dear students. Okay. The person, it's I. Haven't, contraction, been, and sleeping, ing. Okay. Next part. Now, observe image. Yeah. Pay attention to. And below, structure. Okay. So, how can we represent, my dear students? Present perfect. Observe. Okay. Is the first, the second, the third, 4, 5. Which one, my dear students? Okay. Tell me. First, second, third, 4 or 5?
Teacher,
Yes.
this is 5.
Number,
No,
well, in this case, in this sequence, it's this one, right?
yes, teacher.
Good. It's this one. Okay. We have, okay, about I, you, we, they, with, have. Okay. But there is another when we mention he, she, it. Okay. This, great, good. What is the other form? The first, the second, the third, or the fourth? Okay. Can you tell me, my dear students? Yes, it's correct structure. What is the other rectangle to practice with he, she, it? So the first, definitely, not valid because we have the number 5. The third, no acceptable. Okay, so the second or 4.
Second.
Teacher.
Yay, my dear students. It's the second. Correct. It's he, she, it. Has it says gerund. Sorry. Color is not visible. I'm so sorry. And complement. Okay. Well, remember that, my dear students, please. So we click and the other. Yay! Perfect decision. Now, form here, my dear students. Okay. Remember, positive. Okay. My dear Evaristo, are you over there?
Yes, teacher.
Please, my dear Evaristo, read out the first and the second point.
Form. I, you, we, they. ¿Cómo se dice más? Perdón.
We can say plus.
Plus. Okay. I, you, we, they, plus have, plus been, plus gerund, plus complement. He, she, it, plus has, plus been, plus gerund, plus complement.
Bravo, my dear Evaristo. Good speaking skills. Okay. Yeah. Things in progress, my dear students. Right. Gerund necessary. Okay. Positive, negative, we use not. It's have not, haven't, contraction. Has not, hasn't, contraction. Okay. Do you have any observations, my dear students?
No, teacher.
Okie dokie. Okay. Check how something is in progress. Well, this person wait, and wait. So, waiting, it's gerund or ing. Yes? In progress, different moments. 1, 2, 3, 4, continuously. Yeah, okay. So, here you are the question. Use a present perfect tense. Okay. But in progress. Yes. Please, the answer in your mind. The answer in your mind. Because we have to practice. Yep. Okay. What can we do, my dear students? Check. My personal experience. Okay. My personal experience. Image. Present perfect progressive. Okay. In my case, my dear students, working together in this course. Yeah. Okay. So working together in my experience. My name, it's Patricio. Okay. In this case, with Patricio, have or has, my dear students? Have. Patricio is he. Patricio
Has.
has. That's right, because it's about me, but in third person. Yes, porque me refiero a mí, pero en tercera persona. Okay? Now, it says that we need been. And the verb. What's the verb, my dear students? In this case, it's over here. This is the verb.
Working.
Yay! Excellent. ing, working. Okay. In our faculty, complement. In the dentistry faculty. So this wonderful experience, okay, started in the past. Okay. In my case, August. So let me include the word since. Okay. Since, to mention a point in the time. Since. August. Sorry. August 2023. This is my wonderful experience, my dear students. It started in the past. Okay. Observe. It's this. My name corresponding has been in past participle, and my main action ing and my complement, okay, with a special word since. Okay, my wonderful experience. Now, it's possible, dear participants, to say the same. I copy and paste identically, but modify for. Modifying for, my dear students. Sorry. Here, the calendar. I see the calendar. It means, so it is August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So from August to March, how many months, my dear students? From August to March, how many months? 6 months? 4 months? How many? from August to March?
7 months.
7?
Yes.
Okay. So 7 months. With since point in time, August 2023. Period of time for 7 months. Okay. Yes. Understandable, my dear students? Yes? No?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, your experience. I scroll down. Okay. So, in this level, your experience. Okay, my dear. Fair Veranda, are you over there? My dear Fair, can you hear me? Maybe technical problems. Okay. My dear Betsaira, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, my dear Betsaira. Now, this is the verb and complement. Take English level A. In this experience, my dear Betsaira, let's start to write. Okay? So it says, first person, I. What is the next word, my dear Betsaira? I have or has?
I is stay. Has. I have. I have.
Yes, because it's first person. I have now been, past participle. I have been, and this one, this action, take.
I have been.
In German,
Take.
with ing.
Taken.
Taking. Okay. What, my dear Betsaira? Taking
English.
English
11 A2.
level A2. Now, my dear Betsaira, to practice for 2 months, 3 months.
That is the Saturday. No.
Because we started classes in the past. Do you remember when? This level? Yes, we started in August, this level. So let's consider August is September, October, November, December, January, February, March. How many months?
And 2 months.
7. Yes, 7 months.
For 7 months.
Because in this case, our classes online level A2 started in August. Now we count September, October, November, etc. And now 7 months. Good. Now let's practice this, my dear Petsaira. With since. Let me copy this and here. Since now we need the point in the time. Since, my dear Petsaira, since
August.
August, year
2024. No, 3.
Yay! Good. My dear Petsaira, read the first.
I have been taking English level A2 for 7 months.
And the second?
I have been taking English level A2 since August 2023.
Yay! Very good. So, for period of time, it's in progress, because our course isn't finished, not yet. That's why it's in progress. Good, my dear Petsaira. Thank you. Okay, my dear students, when you have a question, let me know. Okay. Now, different experience. Okay, our friend Lisette Gutierrez. Are you there, my dear Lisette?
Yes, teacher.
Good morning, my dear Liz. Tell me, where
Sí.
do you live?
Sería I have
But first, where do you live?
con with my parents.
Okay, in Mexico City?
Yes.
Okay. So let me complete this. With my parents. This is Liz's experience. Okay. So we complete here below. Now about Liz, but in third person. Okay. So
Okay.
Liz, sorry. Liz have or has?
Has
Okay, has, verb to be, been, and then
living
living, with,
my parents.
that is Liz, with,
Your parents.
more or less, with,
The uh,
with her,
with her parents.
with her parents. It's about you, but in third person. Okay? Now, period of time, my dear Liz, for
Um,
for
for
one,
19.
19?
Years.
19 years. Wow. Good time. Yes. Now, let's practice, my dear Liz, the same information. But since point in the time since
Mm, since
some mathematics.
mm, to
20,
say,
2000,
mm, 3, creo.
3. Okay. Says my dear Liz, she's honest. I think.
Sí.
Okay. So here you are, my dear students, something in progress because it started in the past and continue in the present and maybe in the future because we don't know. Okay. The future is not certain. Okay. Mhm. Good. My dear Liz, can you reread the first one?
Yes, Liz has been living with her parents for
19.
20 years.
Okay, good.
Liz has been living with her parents
Since.
since 2003.
Okay. So correction, because my deal list says 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good. Mm-hmm. So they are positive, only positive sentences. So let me, my dear students, recycle this one. Okay. Let me recycle about this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here with questions. Okay. Please said in this one. Okay. Copy and paste. Yes. Okay. This is the answer. Mhm. We need question. Uh-huh. Okay. 2 words. Okay. To express the question. Do you remember which ones? They are how long. Good, my dear students. How long? Now, question. How long? Mhm. What is the structure, my dear students? The person Liz. How long? Do you remember the order? Uh-huh. How long?
As
Who?
Liz
Verb?
living with your, pardon, living with her parents.
Bravo! Living with her parents. Ah, sorry. Question mark. Okay. Yeah. Here you are practicing. How long? Okay. Because we need period of time or point in the time. Okay. So it is how long necessary at the beginning and observe the point in the time at the end in the answer. So it is question and answer. Okay. Any questions, my dear students?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. Now, let me create interrogative about how long using this idea. Okay, so it's about how long. Our class, okay? Our class. So how long have we, okay,